Hey tennis friends, it's semifinal day here at the Western and Southern Financial Group Masters. Right now I'm in the players' tunnel that is a transition from the locker room, and as you can see, that's the tunnel that goes out to Stadium Court with the banner above that says the Battleground of Champions. Once again, as one tennis tournament winds down, another one ramps up. Behind me you can see the sign. It's the Midwest Open Series. And with me right now is Diane, who is the coordinator for USTA Midwest for adult and senior tennis. Diane, tell me a little bit about what's going on here today.
Well, what you're seeing here today is we're having the semifinals and finals of the Midwest Open Series. It's a event of men and women, singles and doubles, and some of these players have been playing in tournaments in May, June, and July, earning prize money, actually earning points, and we invited the top 8-point winners to this event.
That sounds great. Now this is going on today, obviously, and also tomorrow, correct?
Right, we're in our semifinals today, just like the pros are, and tomorrow we'll have our finals.
All right, so when you come down here to the tournament, be sure you go over to the practice courts where this is being held and show up a little early and see some of the local people that, you know what, they may have some of the future stars of the whole circuit out here, correct?
Yes, absolutely. We even have a 12-year-old gal who made it to this event, so she's got a lot of potential ahead of her.
All right, so be sure to stop by and check it out. As you can see behind me, both the doubles draw and the singles draw board are both nearly filled up. We have some clouds today, but hopefully we'll be able to escape the rain. Let's go see what else is happening on the grounds. This late in the tournament, even Stadium Court is being used as a practice court by none other than Roger Federer. Well, I'm here out in the tennis village with Ann Lisbon, who's holding this giant check. Ann, what is that check all about?
This check represents dedication and hard work by Team Kenya, who have donated up to 3,000 ships for us to earn money to send missionaries to Kenya. We try to use about 40 to 45% volunteer help.
And that volunteer help has generated $40,000 for you to...
We pay them per shift, and this goes to their charity.
Well, that's great. So that means that when you guys were spending money at the stadium concessions, a portion of it was going to send $40,000 to send people over to Kenya to help other people in need. Between day session and night session, sometimes the practice courts are used by some of the newcomers. I think over there on the other side is a young guy whose name is Brad Gilbert, and of course over here behind me, some guy, I think he's in his teens. His name's Darren Cahill. He looks like he's got pretty good strokes. I think he's got a future in tennis. Well, we have got a little bit of rain today, but fortunately it's between the semifinal matches. Most people are huddled underneath the stadium, or some can go across the way over there to the Midwest Sports giant superstore tent thing. All right, I'm here courtside with my friend Skippy. You guys will remember Skippy from Indian Wells, and we've actually known each other for a couple of years, isn't that right?
Definitely, a couple of years. Been a long time now.
Now, Skippy, you actually are cameraman for the Masters series for pretty much all the series, right?
That's correct, yes.
Now, when you travel all over the world, do you actually get to stay a couple extra days to visit any of those places?
You know, that is always possible to have some extra time and extra days at a tournament, but you know, we like to get home. We're away for like a long time, for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. We usually just tend to want to get home, get back to our families, get back to my boy. I've got a 4-year-old son, Theodore.
That's right. You have a boy that we learned about last time. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's good. He's in Bulgaria at the moment. Yeah, with his mother. You know, it's his birthday in September. He'll be 4. But, you know, I just always look forward to going home and see my son. That's the best thing.
Sometimes you're running camera when they have a changeover.
Yes.
You run out with the camera and you're actually shooting during the commercial.
That's
you're actually shooting the players there. But today I noticed you're actually on the sidelines here doing some different camera. What do they call this camera position?
This camera is just like a roving camera. You can see on the baseline here, I get straight down the line on the baseline. So there's a foot fault, I can get the foot fault. And like I said, coaches, and the coaches sitting directly behind me, I can get the coaches.
Well, it's great to chat with you again, and hopefully we'll see you this March in Indian Wells.
Absolutely. Our next event is in Shanghai. We're going to China, Shanghai. And then
I don't think I'm making that trip. I'm in the main TV control room, and as you can see behind me, there's just a wall of high-definition monitors. And then the director sits right there calling the shots and pushing all the buttons. This is where everything happens for all the television domestically and international as well. from the TV room to the press room. This is where all the photographers and writers of your favorite magazines, websites, and other periodicals come up here to overlook the court and get their work done. And this is the first and last time that you will see the press room, because of the new renovations that they're going to do, this whole place will be demolished for the new plans. That wraps up my coverage of the Western and Southern Financial Group Women's Open and Masters. So we'll see you next time with more tennis outside the lines.